Welcome to our talk show. Before we begin, we would like to make a disclaimer that everything mentioned in this show comes from personal experiences and opinions. We may refer to biblical references and teachings from the man of God, Prophet Philip Banda, but these are also subject to personal interpretation. Our goal is to share our perspectives and experiences, and we encourage our viewers to seek guidance and counsel from trusted sources before making any significant decisions in their lives. Furthermore, the views expressed in this show may not represent the views of Impact for Christ Ministries. We acknowledge that everyone has their own unique journey and circumstances, and what may have worked for us may not necessarily apply to others. Hi everyone. Welcome back to today's live youth talk show. My name is Gabriel
and my name is Ruben.
Yeah.
No, that's a joke, man.
Yeah, we're confusing the enemy. So if you watch the show regularly, you know that I'm Ruben and you know that this is Gabriel. But if you don't watch the show,
see your life. You don't know us. Oh no, guys, that's a joke. Yeah, we are humble people. We are humble people. This is not us at all.
Yeah,
we're just joking. But it's very nice to see you guys. Oh, no, we cannot really see you, but it's nice to have you sing us again and tuning in. You guys have been so wonderful. Keep the love, keep the vibes going on. Cause you, bruh, like yesterday's show. Yeah, do you see the comments?
Yeah. Oh,
but the comment section were like, what?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, it was epic.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
On the same note of vibe, there's the Yay challenge going on. Actually, let me not speak much. Actually, let me just let it roll for a bit. Did you guys watch your screens? Oh, unfortunately, we are unable to play the clip, but
according to technical issues.
Yeah.
No. I've always wanted to say that. It sounds nice when they say it on TV. We've got technical difficulties. Please tune in. Okay, whatever they say. But yeah, that's.
But there's the Yay Dance Challenge. If you're in our youth groups, you know what we're talking about. Please feel free to send through your videos, and we would like to see it. We'd like to see your dance moves, and yeah.
If you don't have any dance moves, just send what you can.
Yeah,
it's okay, keep young, just a bit.
It's also an exercise. So. Yeah.
And introducing today's topic, how's my drip? And with that being said, can you have our panelists over here introducing themselves? You can tell us your name. If you're comfortable enough, don't tell us your age. And because I'm confusing the enemy. They usually like saying if you're comfortable, tell us. But yeah. So just give us your name and tell us what you like about your style, like your dressing style. It could be your hair. I see someone has got purple hair right there. It could be your dreads. I see someone has got dreads that are only here. Just anything. Just anything, man. Just anything. Your name and what you like about your style.
Okay. My name is Andy Svanda, and I'm 20 years old. And then, what do I like about my style? Yo, bro, it's gang. Firstly, I don't think I have a defined style. My style is not really defined by what I wear, but rather what I feel on that day. Yeah, so what I like about my style is it's mixed with my emotions more than my style. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Rorisang. I'm 22 years old. What I like about my style is that it's very unique. It kind of portrays who I am. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Anzani, the girl with the purple hair. I am old enough to have an ID, and my style, I feel as if it speaks for me before I don't know. It speaks for me in general. It's just art.
I can see the colorfulness there. There's peach and there's purple all in one body. Amazing, I'm telling you.
Anyways, hi guys, my name is Trisha Kutonda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with your friend, your uncle, your mothers, aunties, sisters, cousin. Anyways, to go to the question, What do I like about my style? I like that it's not in a box. I don't, I like that it's different and yeah.
Okay, Danko presenter.
Thank you.
Yo, she's got a presenter's voice. Ne? For a
come
moment,
sit
I thought like.
No, I think I should sit there. Hey,
Oh.
I honestly think I should sit there.
Oh, you can.
But I'm humble.
Okay.
I'll sit here.
Okay, it's fine.
Nice.
Yeah. Gavi. So,
Why?
what do you
why
like
do-
about your style?
You know, Rupen, to be honest with you, I don't like how you ask me what I've asked the panelists.
No, but how can you
That
ask a
is just
question and
really-
you don't know how to answer it yourself? That's my point.
What was the question? I'm just kidding. So my name is Gabriel. And what do I like about my style? I like that my style always stands out. Unless if I'm in Impact, of course. But when I'm outside, my style always stands out. Bruh.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
No, because I mean, no, for real. Like it's very rare. For an example, like at school, I haven't seen anyone who is keeper or sisin.
Oh,
That's kind of like my circle. And at the same time, yeah, I'll be wearing. Okay, just today, only today of all days.
You're wearing shoes.
Exactly, and I'm always wearing like slippers. And no, imagine walking around with slippers. That's just like very, to others strange and different. Because I personally, I haven't seen anyone at school walking around with slippers unless if they're coming from their room straight to class. Then, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, people
So-
at school it's like a fashion show there anyway.
Wow, we should talk about that, guys. What's with you guys in sneakers? Like the way you guys wear sneakers.
Sneaker hits. Yeah, and on the topic of how's my drip, I want to ask you guys, what is drip? What is drip?
Look at their faces. They don't know.
Drip has to do with your style, how you express yourself, what you're feeling, like how you wanna, like
I don't know.
You know,
Me, I
we
don't
know. Okay,
Me, I
well, we
don't
know, but our viewers may not know. So
Yeah.
if
No,
you
we
know,
know that
you know. Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, like it's the way you express yourself, it's the way you decide to, match the
don't know.
colors, do your hair. It goes from the hair all the way to your shoes. That's what I think drip is.
okay.
And Andy?
Drip for me.
Yeah.
I'll start with the dress code. It's how you dress. Your dress code starts from your shoes, to your pants, to your jersey, to your shirts, to your hair, from top to bottom. That's drip for me. And to define it like exactly,
I thought that's what you've been doing all along.
Mice,
Starting now.
mice. I'm just starting. So yeah, drip is undefined, but it doesn't have an exact answer, but it's just your your outside appearances, basically. Yeah.
Me, I want to know why the word drip. Like,
Ish.
why that word?
And the way you guys keep saying that it's the way you dress, it's the way from your top to your hair.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's not everyone who drips, is it?
Yeah, I
Like,
know. I know.
if I can just
No.
bring like a random person, are they
Yeah.
dripping because they expressing themselves through like?
Someone help us in the comments, actually.
Yeah,
if you know
please.
what drip is, and in the
Because
write it down.
clearly
Yeah.
we're not getting.
Yeah.
Rarisang is looking at me as if she knows.
Okay. Can I answer?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
So I think when it comes to dripping, it's all about identity, how you view yourself, who are you. So like I said, it's undefined. Gavi, you have a different taste. She has a different taste. So how I wear does not necessarily mean that's how you would wear, right?
Okay, well, because I like challenging people.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're saying what you're saying.
Yeah.
Drip cannot be defined.
Yeah.
I feel like it can.
Yeah, same.
So
Drip-
you're limiting it.
Drip is okay.
Cook.
I'm about to cook. I'm telling you. I'm about to cook.
Yeah.
So if we're saying someone is dripping,
Yeah.
I mean they're looking good. Like they're looking on point. They're looking cool. Like it's awesome. You feel me? That is drip. When we say you're dripping, yeah. Okay. It's not like I like dripping anyways.
Yeah.
But
Don't show off in a humble way, sir. Please.
no, but I feel like dripping is like when you now look. It's not just about you expressing yourself.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
express yourself, but
Yeah.
that is not necessarily drip.
Yeah.
So drip is like you going like all out and all cool and hard, super. In fact, I feel like okay, this now it might be a lie, but it's because yeah, I can. I feel like dripping comes maybe from something like when honey is like dripping outside. Wait, listen. Something was about
Yeah.
to come up. I'm cooking now.
Yeah.
You see when honey is like dripping,
Yeah.
it is sweet.
So when water is dripping, it's not sweet, right?
They cooked you. You wanted to cook, but they cooked you
There
instead.
was silence.
Where does water come in? I'm talking about honey.
No.
But water drips.
Water does.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying it comes from honey dripping, and then they're telling me water dripping.
Okay,
That
wait.
doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
your reference of honey dripping. Where were you going?
Yeah, I was going to say if honey is dripping, like it is sweet, it even looks cool. Like you want to go there and
No.
Ah.
When the honey is dripping out of a bottle, I don't want to go there because now, like, I'll have
It's
to
gonna
wipe
be
it
sticky.
first.
Honeycomb.
There's gonna be
Honeycomb.
sticky from honey. Oh, okay.
No,
But I
it's
still
okay.
don't get your point.
It's okay. You guys grew up in the city, don't know what I'm talking about.
So this is for village people like you.
But yeah, so on that, right? So we've defined drip. Hopefully, we have
No.
for
Me, I do not agree.
Ruben.
What is drip?
Rory, please help me. I know you can. You're always dripping, even though you're drip. That's drip right there.
Me? Okay, I think, basically now I think the dripping comes from, it's only a person who's outside who can see, okay, this one looks like they're dripping today. But then again, it means your sense of style and that person's sense of style are kind of like similar. Because I can be dressed like this and you can say I'm dripping. And then she can say, no, she's not dripping. Because her definition of drip is different to what your definition of drip is. So I feel like drip is very broad. It's a very broad topic.
So if there's a granny watching, I don't think they might have been answered. So we just like want to break it down to be like,
Okay, so basically,
this is yeah.
drip.
I knew you knew the answer. You just wanted.
I don't want to
give
hear
us
from
a hard
everyone.
time. I know, even though my answer is correct, but continue, Ruben.
Drip is, if for all these out there, like old people. For the oldies out there, drip is essentially fashion. It's how good you look, and yeah,
Honey looks good.
yeah.
Cool. I hear you. Thank you for that.
Mm.
So, would you guys say that? Okay, so drip is the way you dress, right? Would you say the way you dress, plays a role in your identity? Like it defines who you are.
Is the way you dress a reflection of who you are?
A true reflection of who you are.
It's debatable. Hey, I don't think so. I honestly don't think so, because I could choose what day to dress like in all black, look like I'm going through the most while I'm the most happiest person.
You can choose that. Wait, did you just say you choose to wear as if you're going through the most?
Yeah, so people don't approach you, so they'll be like, okay, let's leave her to. But that time, you're okay. I think it's up to you, but it doesn't really,
Wow.
Yeah, that's just what I
That's new.
think.
I never knew ladies can dress to be like, make us think that they go through the most. I never. That's
Hey,
the
bro,
first.
You never know.
if you had to write a book about understanding women,
Kavi, can you repeat your question, please?
So I asked, does the way you dress, is
Yeah.
it a true reflection of who you are? Does it reflect who you are, like, in terms of dress code?
So I would say to an extent it does reveal and say who you are or say a lot about yourself. So Kavi, how you drip is influenced by the people around you, the people you see on TV. For us, maybe as a church person, maybe the prophet, for an example. Yeah, I would say that's influence, right, on me. So it does say a lot about myself, who influences me, and how do I view myself as a person. If I like wearing colorful stuff, it definitely does say something, right? If I wear colors that are not so colorful and dull, it does say a lot about myself. Yeah, so
the way you dress does
it does
reflect.
say a lot about yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where did you get your hair from? What? It's your answer, bro. I'm just asking you back. That's your
Yeah.
answer.
Where did I get my hair from?
Like, who inspired that hair? Because you said it's all about the influence around you and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And I'm asking, where is that from?
So with my hair, I just wanted to go like something different from what I usually do from school, which is brush or chiscop.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me try and do something that would be from my own point of view, not from how the school views me or
You
stuff.
know, with that, I remember once mentioning something
Yeah.
this similar in
Yeah.
the show, but it was with our parents. Guys,
Yeah.
I know I always mention parents. I've
Every
got
week
nothing
on this
against
show, we talk about parents.
I've got nothing against parents, but we've mentioned something like that. So he's saying that he chose this hair because he wanted to go against the norm at school, whereby like at school is always cheese scalp and brush. But now that I'm no longer at school,
Yeah.
let me go all the way. Same
yeah,
at home.
straight.
Same at home. If at home they do not allow you to do 1, 2, 3, once you're out, let me do the most.
Yeah.
That's actually, yeah. You almost cooked.
I did cook. So yeah, that's my answer, Kavi.
Nice.
My hair is kind of a reflection of who I am. Yeah.
Okay.
And Anzani?
Yeah,
Yo-
same. The whole I'm done with school. I'm gonna be the whole I'm done with school thing. I'm gonna show that I'm done with school. Yeah,
That's why the
that's
purple
basically
hair.
the message of this hair. To be honest, like
At school they didn't make you do purple hair, ne?
yeah, they always had a problem with my hair, so I decided to do my hair and then like walk at the mall where the teachers are most around to show them, yeah, I'm done. You can't really say anything now because I'm not in your, yeah.
You know, like this keeps bringing me back to this thing. I don't know, like
If you want to talk about parents, no.
no, but the thing is we don't learn, right? So now it feels like the system is broken because they try to force certain teachings, but their teachings are only there while they are there, and then once they leave.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, Rory, you wanted to say something. I know Rupen's about to say something offensive.
Oh, yeah.
Please say something.
Okay, I just wanted to say, well, for me personally, the way I dress, it reflects what I like. Because sometimes I'll be walking in the shops, I'm like, oh, I like that dress, it's pink. And I'm just like, okay, fine, I buy it. When I'm going to do my hair, sometimes I'm like, oh, that color looks so beautiful, let me try it. So it's not necessarily a true reflection of who I am as a person, but it kind of gives the idea of what I like.
Speaking about drip, who would you say out of the four of you here has the best drip?
You judge yourselves.
Judge yourselves. Rate yourself. Say,
The thing is, everybody's drip is different. What I would like,
She's
won't
right,
like.
this girl. Can you see she's
So-
trying to dribble you?
no.
No,
I feel like good drip is good drip. Like you know, if
No.
someone looks good, and everyone say
Yeah.
this person looks good, yeah. Not now where someone is wearing something and others are saying, So out of the four of you, who do you think has the best?
but
drip?
as she said that what I might
Which
like.
one do you like here? That's what you're asking you.
I think everybody looks good.
This girl is clever, I'm telling you.
Actually, we're going to put a poll
Oh no.
on the comment section.
Yeah.
So please, from the four of them, there's
No,
left
from
to
the
right.
Wait,
six of
why not the
us.
6 of us? What about
No.
I
From
think
the
we
four of
can
you.
mention the least.
It's only fair.
Okay, let me explain.
Life is not fair. That's how it is. Only them.
Yeah, only the
Thank
four
you.
of you.
Yeah.
But actually, who's more drippy between me and you? I think.
Okay. What was the question? No, repeat the question.
If you're going down,
No, repeat
I
the
don't mind.
question.
Who's more drippy between me and you? Hey!
Can camera take the shoes? No.
Sir, please.
Wait, but then his shoes kind of reflect your drip because you said you dress like this on campus.
But I'm dressed like this today.
But it's just one day.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Mm. Anyways, guys, with that being said, we asked a few people if their dress code. That's my drip. I still think I have more drip than you, though.
Yeah,
I
that's
still
cool,
think I have more
man. That's
drip than
cool.
you. Yeah.
As you're saying.
We asked a few people what if their dress code is a reflection of who they are. So let's hear what they had to say.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sisipo, and the question posed to me today is: do I think my dress code is a reflection of who I am? I strongly believe that in my case, it truly is, but only to a certain degree. Your dress code or appearance is normally the first thing others notice about you. I am without exception. It reflects a sense of my personality, character, and mood. How I feel is sometimes influenced by my dress code. In most instances, the right outfit can work like a suit of armor, to give one that extra boost one needs to not just look the part, but to feel the part. Thank you.
Okay, is my dress code a representation of who I am? I think yes and no. But for me personally, it is, because the way I dress and the way I carry myself is a representation of who I am, or at least that's what I think. But I also agree that it's not always the case, especially within the society that we live in. There are people whose dress code is a way of hiding issues within them, or like issues around them. So there are people whose dress code is a way of hiding like the low self-esteem, for example, or self-hate, or even just not being confident within their body. And then there's also people who are confident and dress in a way that it shows that they're confident, or dress the way they dress because they are confident. But yes, so I think it's a yes or no for me anyways. For example, I'm wearing a Man United t-shirt, but I don't support Man United, but I'm wearing it because I got it from my brother. So you see, it's not a representation of who I am. Yeah.
Does my dress code define who I am? My answer would be no, because I feel like who I am and my dress code are two different things. Secondly, I just feel like my dress code is defined by how I feel, my mood on that specific day, and where I'm going with who, even the weather. So if it's hot, I might wear something short. If it's cold, I'm wearing jeans or whatever. Or if it's just a cool weather, I'll be like, okay, yeah, let me just wear a dress, even though I don't really like dresses, but yeah, that's not the point. But the point is my dress code does not define who I am. Thank you.
Yes, because I believe that in the career that I've chosen, I have to go to auditions non-stop, so I need to present myself, look good, so that I can convince the client and the judges that I can deliver on the job that they are gonna offer me.
Hey guys, so my answer is yes. The same saying that goes, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. I feel like the same saying applies for out of the abundance of who I am and how I feel in my heart, my dress code portrays that. If I'm an introvert and I like hiding myself, I shy away from many things. When I go out, I will not dress exposingly. I'll always be hidden. And that is a true reflection of who I really am. If I am the opposite, then you'd see me, hey, short sleeve, long, whatever, you get the gist. But dress code in general does sort of identify or reflect the type of person you are. Thank you.
Yeah, so we heard what they had to say. They had pretty good points. What can you say on some of the points there?
I'm not sure if it was the second from the last. The lady was wearing Man United, yeah. So she mentioned how sometimes we dress in a way to cover like what's deep inside. Like we're trying to like make sure that the world doesn't see what we're going through. And for me, that was quite deep. I never thought of that. Because with me, if you've noticed, my clothes are like just basic. Like everything is boom. It's never like. And I remember there's this guy with the beard. He was like, out of the abundance of the heart,
yeah,
the mouth speaks, and out of the abundance of
your heart, you portray it in the way you dress. Something like that, along those lines, I guess.
Yeah.
And on that point of the lady wearing the Man United shirt, she did mention she mentioned that what did she mention? Oh, you said it's covering up what is inside. So now it brings up the debate. You guys were saying that your drip does define who you are. So, but inside you are not. Okay.
What you are now wearing outside.
You are portraying it outside. So, I don't know. What can you guys say about that?
Firstly, as I said, drip is undefined. So when you're saying on the outside is showing something different, and then inside she's a completely different person, which means she's double standard. That's what it says about a drip. She's not really fixed. She's not sure of who she is. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not offended, dear POVR. Like, POVR, like
It's not funny.
point of view. Okay, but anyway, it's cool. Okay, so I do not think it's double standards.
It's what?
Sometimes, okay, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
At home, we do not have food.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean when I'm going out, I
Yeah.
should go out like a mampara. What? A para.
A para, yeah.
A para,
What
yeah.
is a para?
A para like those Nyaupe boys.
What is
Is
that?
it?
What is nyawupe?
Guys, don't like this if you don't know them. The ones who like do not bother wearing like dirty
Yeah.
clothes.
But you said if you don't have food at home, is it
Okay,
not?
by
yeah,
food.
so
no
it's
water.
heavy.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
By food, I'm not necessarily talking about food.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in terms of like money.
Okay.
You know,
Oh.
that's the whole food thing. Like that doesn't mean I should go out dressed like a poor person.
Yeah, yeah.
I can just clean myself up and
Yeah.
dress simple. That doesn't have to be me. So it's not really double standards.
So it's not a reflection.
Unless if
of who you are.
unless if you're saying that if I'm poor, I should go around dressing like a poor person because that's who I am.
So from what I'm getting is that your dress code is also influenced by the circumstances around you, not just who you are,
Yes.
right?
That's not what I said, but that's also true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's true. I mean,
Yeah.
for someone who can't really afford clothes like Gavi,
yeah.
someone who can't really afford proper clothing, someone who can afford like
Wait, and it's going to
yeah, someone like yeah. But my point is, for someone who can afford to look
Yeah.
good, does that mean what they are wearing that does not look good on them, or maybe it does? I don't know. Is that who they are? That's my question to you.
Okay, let's put it in this term. Gavi, you might.
This guy keeps attacking. What's going on, guys? Wait, are you guys touched by the way I dress?
No.
What's going on?
Ask your question. Allow it, fam.
Okay. In your situation, let's say the
Guys,
circumstances do not really afford you to dress the way you would like to dress, right? And then in your dress code, is it smart? Is it properly put together? That matters, right? So your circumstances kind of limit you in your choice of dressing, but they do not limit you to say, how do I want to dress in the clothes that I have?
I've heard people say, if I had money, I would dress better.
He's the one who was saying that, but continue. No, Ruben, the whole show, bro, you've been talking about if I had money.
Really, the whole show. Did you guys hear me mention that?
Not today, like the previous shows going forth.
Oh.
Like, all I want is money. Remember that?
Only
Exactly.
money.
Only money that I want.
Yeah, there's people who say if I had money, I would dress better, and then there's people who have money who dress very, very snacks.
Not snacks, very simple.
No.
What do you mean by snacks?
I've seen people.
It's snacks according to you, simple.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's your question. What is your question?
No, I don't know.
Okay, what is snacks?
Okay.
The fact that he
You have
raises
so
up
much
his
to say
hand.
today.
The fact that he raises up his hand.
Yo, Gavi, I would like to make an example of the prophet. How does the prophet dress? Simple, right? What does it say about him?
You're asking me?
He's a simple man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my whole point is that your dress code does.
Talk with your
Your
mic
mic.
here.
Yeah, your dress code does define who you are.
Oh, so you're still sticking on. So that's the
To
thing,
an
yeah?
extent, yes. To an extent, it
According
does.
to you, that's a trump card. You've killed us all with that one line to say because of that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah,
Okay, a rich person,
Yeah.
they're going to work dressed in a suit.
yeah,
Another rich person is
Yeah.
going to work dressed the way I'm dressed.
yeah.
Does that mean that the other rich person dressed in a suit is richer than the person who's dressed the way I am? Because that's who they are according to you.
Not really.
Thank you.
Listen, I haven't finished my sentence.
Finish.
So when now you're wearing a suit and no, let's say Ruben is wearing a suit and when now you're wearing casual, right?
Yeah.
What does it say about your work?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I think it does. It does define the workplace at which you're working at. So it really defines who you are. If Ruben is wearing a suit, he's representable, he's smart, he's clean, he's able to attract the customers if need be. And when you're wearing casual, it does say maybe you're just limited to an office. You don't really have to interact with people. You get?
No, I don't get. Okay, well, I do get what you're saying. But
Yeah.
what you're saying is not true. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but
That is what I'm trying to
let's
say.
hear what the
What
others
you're
have to
saying is
say.
not true at all.
from his point of view,
Which one?
that
Whose
he's
point of view?
basically,
We need to know him.
Andy.
Cool.
Yeah, from Andy's point of view, it's a thing of you dress how you want to be addressed. If he's wearing a suit, he's most likely to attract corporate workers than anything else. I mean, once they get to know his personality, that's a different story, but they'll be attracted by what he's wearing, the way he's presenting himself. Whereas if you're just casual, like you don't care, like it seems disrespectful because everybody else is just,
Okay, what if I wear a suit and go and beg on the street?
you see, you're going to get money because people will be like, okay,
What do you mean?
doing
People
here?
will think that you've got money, so why should we give
yeah.
you more money?
That's true.
I think people would take you
You're
serious.
allowed to say, hey?
Eat
No, I
that.
do. I do, Shem. I do. I think people would take you serious based on the terms that if you were rich, you wouldn't be begging for money here. But the fact that you are humbling yourself enough wearing your suit to come and beg for money, which means you have big ideas.
Andy,
Yeah?
We are going. Wait. No, listen. We are going out here, right?
Yeah.
You find a man dressed
Yeah.
in a suit that looks
Yeah.
very expensive, my guy. Tie.
Yeah.
He's begging for 2 rand. Would you give him? Be
No,
honest.
but hear
Be
me-
honest.
hear us
Guys,
out.
would you give him?
Compared to everybody else who's dressed, you're gonna be attracted to him to find out, okay, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Would you not think that's witchcraft?
No, that's actually making a point, Gav.
That's just
She's
you're
actually
just
making
being
a point.
religious here. No, when
No,
you see
no.
him, you're gonna look at him and be like, okay, what are you doing here? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? And then when you hear his story, you might even start to feel sorry for the guy because he looks different. You're like, okay.
I will
You
test
know?
you guys one day. I'm telling you. I'll dress in a suit and ask for money from you guys.
To be honest, you know those challenges where they go around giving money. So I would expect that if I give him 2 rand, he's gonna be like, "Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna bless
give
you
you
with
2 million.
Yes, exactly. That's what I would think.
Wow.
I think the way people dress, like if you have to see someone dressing as a policeman, you'd identify them as a policeman, right?
That's uniform.
Can I ask?
But they are a policeman. That's who they are.
But
No, that's not who they are. That's what they are. Can I ask? Can I ask?
This man is cooking, eh?
Can I ask? Ne?
No.
Okay. Okay, Gavi.
You're still
Let's-
asking.
Yeah. Let's say. Yeah. So, Gavi, let's say, please list your 5 qualities about yourself, and then compare to the qualities of dress code that you dress normally. Let's say right now, how are you dressed? Simple, right?
Thank you. I didn't know, but thank you.
Okay, that's simple,
Yes.
right? What does it say about you?
I guess you're trying to say I'm simple as well.
Okay, not to say anything. I don't see you wearing labels, right?
Okay.
Or that are visible, right?
Hectic. Yeah.
So what does it mean about you?
I don't like levels.
You're not the lavish type, right?
Okay.
Comes back to being simple.
Well, it comes back to being, am I able to afford? But okay, continue. I'm glad that you think that I'm dressed like this because of simplicity. I really appreciate it. But it could be because I don't have the funds to actually, go all the way.
Could
but
be,
thank you.
could be, but to an extent, it could be not as well, right?
Thank you.
So it
I
does
really
say
appreciate
a lot about yourself, right? Your hair. Does your hair say something about yourself?
Well, let's see. I didn't do it, so like, as in, it's not properly done.
It's not trim.
Well, Andy, what's your point, buddy? I feel
My
very
point
attacked.
is the way you dress does say a lot about who you are.
But does it define
Who you are.
It doesn't define who you are, but it says
Says
a lot about who you are.
But all along you've been saying it does define who you are.
I said to an extent.
No,
To an extent doesn't mean it.
put your mic.
Put your mic.
To an extent, Gavi, it doesn't really.
Okay, let the one with purple hair, because she's got something to talk. Okay, because of
Please.
purple hair, would you say that she's okay? Continue, please.
Okay. It's a bit off, but this purple hair is giving a lot of different messages. Anyway, I think that the way you drip is basically how you want people to perceive you. It's like a message, your aesthetic. Could be. I mean, I could say that.
So it does reflect who you are. Because if you want people to show you that, if you want people to perceive you as that way, so that means you're reflecting who you are.
But that could be that could be who you're not. Yeah.
Showroom.
Yeah, basically.
Showroom. Have you seen?
I want you to see me this way, but deep within, it's a different person.
Hectic. So basically what you're trying to say is that sometimes the way you dress is because you're trying to show something else that you are not.
Exactly.
Wait, please say that again looking at Andy. Please. Say it again. Properly straight, loud enough, with mic on. And don't look at you like that. You're intimidating the girl.
I forgot what I wanted to say. Just say it and I'll repeat after you.
No, it sounds like I'm the one who's convincing you to say
No,
that.
it's fine.
Sometimes the way you dress, it may not be who you are. It might be because you're trying to impress other people by who you're not.
But me, I don't agree.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen. I'm wearing.
Wait. Please wait. We'll come back to you. Wait. We'll come back to you.
Okay.
What's her name again? Tesha. You are dressed in that color.
Yes.
Would we say that you're an elf? No, listen. According to what you guys are trying to say,
Let's give
would you say that she is an elf?
I mean, that's a good point. That's a very good point.
Look,
No, but you see, it's from your point of view. It's from your type of thinking, your mentality that you'll be thinking of such. So if I go out, what's most likely that people will be thinking, is she an elf? You know?
so the point there is that is not who you are, is it? Like an elf, that's not who you are.
Yes,
you
it's not.
You just dress like that because that's how you feel.
Okay, but
Yes.
listen.
Thank you.
But listen, I'm wearing the shirt of the best football club in the world, Manchester United.
Debatable.
Side eye.
Any other opinion is wrong. And I'm seeing people in the comments saying Ruben is wearing an L t-shirt, L for lose, but no. But with this, I am identified as a fan of the best football club in the world, Manchester United. So
look, again, we just had a POV right now. She literally just said she's not wearing it because that's what I'm trying to say. That is not who you are. Ruben.
So okay, she's not wearing it because she's a Man City fan and Man City are rival.
Not. That's what she's saying. She's wearing it. You're not listening to her.
She's wearing it because her brother bought it.
Exactly, it's a brother's shirt, and then she felt like wearing it because it's a brother's shirt, not because of what's written, because she can wear it.
Okay, but we have discussed here that what you wear is what you want other people to perceive from you.
Yes.
So she wants to be perceived as a Manchester United fan, while she's a Manchester City fan.
Okay, what if she's just dressed like that to cover herself? That was the closest thing she could find, and she wore it.
I mean, the essential point of wearing clothes is to cover yourself.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, Kavi, can I ask a question?
No.
Okay, I'm asking you a question.
Of course.
So, in terms of Jewish tradition, right? Listen, right? Well, I'm asking, why would you wear black and white, or why do they wear black and white? Does that say about who they are?
What can you say, Gavi?
Did you have to say my name? That's
why I told him not to ask the question.
No, but okay. But bottom line is, okay, so guys, we are just dressing. Okay, some of us, we are dressing to cover our bodies, like the Man United fan who was.
No, I'm dressing to show that I'm a Man United
exactly.
fan.
So I could wear that, but that doesn't mean that I am. But I can wear it. True or false?
Okay, take it.
Oh yeah, we cannot take it off now but I can wear it. True or false, Ruben? True or false? Is there a law that says if you're not a Man United fan, you cannot wear this shirt? Is there a law?
There's no law.
Exactly. So that no? But if I wear it, is that who I am? A Man United fan?
Essentially, yes.
Oh.
Yes, Kavi, check. Asha's ne, you guys. We're using an example close to us, ne, right? In the church, praise and worship wears a uniform, right? Ushers, they wear a uniform. Coordinators, they wear a uniform. All of these, their reason for wearing uniform is to be identified as an usher,
what they are.
What they are, right?
No, not what they
Not
are.
what they are, not
uniform
who
is for
they are.
uniformity. That's the purpose of uniform. That's why cops wear uniform, because of uniformity. Imagine a cop one day comes wearing a suit. Come on.
Oh,
okay, but my whole point is that them wearing a policeman wearing a police uniform is to be identified as a policeman. Right?
Continue.
So it does have to do with identity. How do I want people to identify me as, or who do I want people to identify me as? You check.
So,
if
okay.
I'm an usher, I'm wearing
So-
navy and white.
so,
I want people to
Andy-
identify me within the church as an usher.
Andy, now I want you to tell me your final point because you keep changing.
Okay, sorry.
No, listen, because it keeps changing. Okay. Does the way you dress define who you are? Yes or no? And I don't want a maybe. Say yes or no.
Wait, can I ask Andy a question first
Thank
ne,
you.
regarding the ushers and praise and worship? Ne? So now, what happens on Monday when they're outside of church? Are they no longer ushers?
And that time they have to wear long dresses and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like, so once you leave and you go home, are you no longer an usher because now you're not wearing uniform? Yeah, answer.
So yeah, she cooked you there.
She cooked you. Look at
No,
you.
I just want to know because I feel like uniform and
and
identity.
okay,
are different.
let's stop also looking at departments in case they're watching, they might catch offense. So please, if you do not wear uniform outside, that's very good for you. Please continue. You're not expecting you to.
Uniformity is good because when you're at church, we need to identify you're an usher. Policeman, we need to identify you're a policeman. But that's just your profession or what you're doing. It's not who you are exactly.
She
So it
cooked you.
doesn't really reflect the kind
My
of
brother,
person
she
you
cooked you.
I know, that is why she's
My brother,
been
she
quiet
cooked you.
all along. That's why she's been quiet all along.
She's been quiet because she's been cooking.
She's been,
Even now,
she's
ne?
been mixing and mixing.
The way
Now
you're dressed, what
it's
does
right.
it say about you? Since you're saying it like it shows your identity, what is it saying about you?
You know,
You're
you
dressed in all
please,
black.
Andy, just
Yeah.
ooh, you're dressed in all black.
No, I just want to know. You are dressed in all black, so I want to know what does it say about you?
I'm dressed in all black, right? Or a lot of black, and then there's some shade of color
You cannot
somewhere.
see the shade somewhere.
somewhere.
So does that mean that the light is hidden? the light is hidden. Everything else is black.
Yeah, ne? Yo.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
that's
saying
a tough one, bruh.
It's not
When I
that
think
easy.
of the answer, I'll come back to you.
So right now you don't know why. Okay, wait, no, please, please give the mic. Thank you. So Andy, you're saying you don't know why you're dressed the way you're dressing right now, because you said you think of an answer, meaning you do not know why you dress the way you dressed. So you don't know who you are.
You know what?
Now, listen, you're coming back to identity, Gavi. I don't know who I am, right? What's that you're bringing? If I dressed the way I know, then I would know who I am.
Please
right?
repeat yourself. I can't understand what you're
And
saying.
it's okay, but I didn't get what you said at all.
No, Gavi.
What he's saying. He's saying that the fact that you're bringing it back to his identity shows that what he's dressing comes
Listen,
back to his identity.
No, that is me trying to prove that it doesn't mean that's who you are. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm being sarcastic. I'm not being like literal by saying that the way he's dressed. Because if he's saying that the way he's dressed defines who he is, he doesn't know why he's dressed the way he's dressed. Does that mean that he doesn't know who he is? You get me? Whereas you might know who you are, but because today you just feel like wearing all black, that's how you feel, not who you are. The way you feel is not who you are. As you say, Tesha, the way you dress sometimes is because of how you feel. Sometimes you just feel like, I'm not in the mood of attracting anyone, so I'll just boom.
I look like a para.
That's
Andy
deep,
has
Gavi.
me on my toes. Of course,
Yeah,
that's
that's deep,
deep.
man.
So what can you say? Has your confession changed afterwards?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
You know, I was like you at the beginning of the show. I was like,
Yeah.
my the way I dress does define who I am.
Yeah.
But now I'm like,
Uh,
because there was a point in my life where I used to wear black all the time.
yeah.
True.
And
I think it was like whole 4 years.
we
Continue.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there. He was
And in that phase, I was going through dark times.
Okay.
So you see, I was reflecting what is inside
Yeah.
on the outside.
Okay.
But that wasn't who I am.
Okay,
I'm not,
wait, Ruben, wait. Were you wearing all black even when you were sleeping?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Ruben, were you wearing all black when you were sleeping?
Hi, Mom.
Gabriel, yes, I was wearing all black when I was sleeping.
He's lying.
But my point is, I'm not that person who's going through dark times and all of that. So, you know, there's a lot to be said here. But, you know, let's take a break a little bit.
Yeah, no, because pressures are high and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, so catch us right after the break.
I'm excited.
It's such a great experience to come.
What a precious moment.
Introduce Mr. and Mrs. Foucault.
There is no better place to restart your Christian journey than to go on a pilgrimage to the land of milk and honey, the land that is mentioned more than 2,000 times in the Holy Scriptures that we read, the land of Israel. Join the man of God, Prophet Philip Banda, as he makes the annual pilgrimage to the Holy Land of Israel from the 6th to the 17th of August, 2023.
Say it together. Welcome back together. Thank you, as you've heard it.
Welcome back. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out.
So I need to say welcome back together, but clearly Ruben is slow.
What's funny?
Because it's true. Sometimes truth is funny. But oh wow, so guys, the topic has been kind of heated. So we've got the man here who's dressed in all black. He's out today, like he's out with the whole violence. He's even dripping.
Not even.
All black.
Not even.
He's all black.
Not even.
So you're not all black, right? Exactly.
There's a reason I wore all black.
What is
Oh,
that?
now after the break, he has thought about the reason why he wore all black.
I think
Like,
he
it
might
be
be
the
going
reason.
through the most like
No,
Ruben
not
was.
even. Not even.
Yeah, maybe that's why he's in denial.
Bro,
He's trying to tell us something.
Wait, I'm from school, right?
Bro, look, I have a question.
I'm from school. I was wearing uniform. But yeah, I would have to explain that to you. Yeah, this is more of uniform than it is of what I feel.
Is it the only color you're allowed to wear?
No, it's a coffee shop, so you have to be.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I find it very convenient how you thought of the answer after the show, like after the break. Like you had enough time to think. It's okay, we understand.
I
It's
didn't
cool.
have to think.
cool.
Gavi.
You said, we could rewind this thing when you said, let me
Okay,
think
it's
about
fine,
it.
Gavi. Let's get your
Rewind.
point here. Let's
But
get your point.
Let
Yeah.
us hear what the
Yes, the comments.
the comments
You guys
say.
have been- I'm actually not impressed with the comments today. You know why? There's people who are saying my shirt is an L. An L means lose, like not good. And I don't appreciate that, okay? This is the best shirt for the best club.
We
in the world.
appreciate your input, guys. If according to you it's an L, very good. If it's not, still good. Don't mind Ruben, he's touched for nothing. we like your inputs. They're amazing.
So we have a comment from Nocebo who says, to an extent, I'd say one's drip does portray and reflect who they are as an individual, which is why there are certain things one would and one would not wear.
Okay.
True.
So I feel like panelists have got a lot to say.
I totally agree with her, because if you're a person who you're faking, you're dressing a certain way to impress other people, it shows who you are as a person. Maybe not to other people, but to yourself. You are a fake person, period. And you're dressing fake to impress people, deceiving other people. So to an extent, I agree with her.
So are you saying to an extent, the way you dress defines who you are?
Reflect.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yeah, I would ask Gavi, again, Gavi, if the reason why some people are not comfortable wearing, let's say, miniskirts or something that's not, that is not deemed modest, yeah. What's the reason for that? It's either the person is a modest person, that's why they would not dress something that they're not comfortable in.
So someone who is a miniskirt is
what?
Not modest.
They're
Go
still in
read
their
your Bible and find out.
I feel like they're still defining themselves. They're not really. Maybe some people, like I said, for an example, with my hair, I did something on my hair just to explore, to see what I can do for myself with my own opinion. So I feel like some people, when it comes to dress code, it's just an exploring type of thing, nothing.
I think now you're saying something that is almost right.
Gavi.
Almost I just said right in then it's almost right because now what he's saying is that sometimes the way you dress may speak on how, like, on who you are. Like that's what you're now saying. Sometimes.
No,
initially you're saying the way I dress is who I am.
Yeah. Please understand English. What did I say? To an extent. To an extent. An extent is not a definite answer, right?
What is the definite answer?
I don't have a definite answer. I say to an extent.
Meaning that it's broad.
Yeah. Thank you, Kavi.
You know, I feel like you will get what after the show. I think it's hard might be, but we understand.
No, I guess we can agree that to an extent, but not entirely.
Yeah,
your does not define.
No, not entirely. We're not saying entirely, but to an extent, it does reflect and define who you are.
Very well. Let us continue with our comments.
Yes, our next comment from Nande is referring to Andy. Andy, I think he's referring to mostly things on the outside that's got nothing to do with who I am. Look, if clothing is used as a means to define who we are, then where is uniqueness?
Because you're unique. Deep. Like, I am unique. I'm a unique person. So if clothing... I love Nande. I'll hold your hand for like.
Sorry, please read it again.
Oh, please, yeah.
Can you please say it again? Oh, please, because.
Okay. Let me read his comment. At Andy, I think he's referring to mostly things on the outside. That's got nothing to do with who I am. Look, if clothing is used as a means to define who we are, then where is uniqueness?
I mean, okay. No.
Okay, again. My sentence said to an extent, so it's not a definite.
You only said it now.
I've been saying. I can advocate for him. He's been.
You know, okay. Let's listen. Initially, in the beginning, he said it to an extent. As I said, he keeps opposing himself. Then there was a time when he was now saying, no, it does. Like, no matter what, it does. Hence, I was arguing that whole entire time with him. Because initially, he said, I remember saying that he keeps changing like a chameleon.
To comment on Nande's comment, I think in today's society especially, there's not really a lot of uniqueness because you can kind of tell where everybody's inspiration is coming from. For example, the Tweezies. You just see somebody coming in and you just be like, I know where he got his inspiration from. So with it's a pity, but a lot of the times in today's society, there's not a lot of uniqueness in us because we could all come looking the same and you'll be like, Kanti, what uniform is this?
Unique,
Yes, because you'd be called weird or something like that. That is why it's defining who you are, that you don't actually know who you are. You're still trying to figure yourself out. And that's why you're doing those type of things.
No, I was going
to. But we are created unique.
Yes, but we have also been given a powerful power which is of will, emotions, and decisions on our own. God didn't say you must follow that person and dress like that person. It was yourself.
So why are we afraid to dress? Like you mentioned about being afraid.
To be unique.
Yeah.
To be unique. Because people don't like being painted as weird. Maybe you do, but somebody else doesn't.
You do, hey?
You do. Clearly, because hello, that's why.
Hello.
Nice. But yeah, there are some people out there, if they're called weird, they want to cry, they want to go do the most, they just want to, but then for you, if someone calls you weird, you get excited, you're like, yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I love it.
But
no,
yeah.
I'm actually glad that you mentioned that, like, sometimes it's based on a trend. I'm dressing the way I'm dressed because of a trend. It doesn't mean that I'm a trend.
Yes.
Thank you. She's
okay. Andy, also on that point of trends and stuff, because if people were based on trends, and you are saying, oh no, but you didn't. You said to an extent.
Yeah,
yes.
Finally said to an extent. Yes.
But then at the end of the day, if you are saying that your how you wear is who you are, it's your identity, and the trends are constantly changing. That doesn't mean also your identity is always changing. with the trends of clothes.
It doesn't mean that.
So does that sober you more to say that your drip does not define who you are?
I've been saying it does not really define who I am. It defines me to an extent. When I dress in a certain way, there's an image I want to portray, right?
Okay, showroom.
Okay,
You want to portray, exactly. It goes back to showroom.
And then Gavi, when you're saying it goes
Why are you saying Gavi? You are talking to
Okay, Ruben.
You have a personal
Why fighting?
He doesn't like you, bro. What did you do?
Okay, Gavi. Yeah, I'm so used to Gavi. Ruben,
Yeah.
when you speak of showroom, you're trying to show off. You're trying to portray an image, right? What does it say about yourself? Are you real with yourself? Is that who you are?
It could also say you don't know yourself.
You don't know yourself, but it's bringing back identity in it.
What do you mean?
It means
Me
that
not knowing myself means I do not know my identity.
Yeah?
Therefore, I do not have an identity. It comes back to identity. You get what I mean, man? You have to.
It sounded like he was cooking, but he was not. No, man. Okay, so do you have anyone there talking? Because I feel like now
There's a
I'm
lot
going
of
to-
comments actually.
Really?
Please.
We have a comment from the creative media. The creative media has been going crazy lately. Says
In a
chill.
good way.
He says chill. Oh yeah, in a good way. Creative media says chill. Let's be sober for a moment. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
If I wear flamboyant today, does that mean I'm rich and successful? If I dress colorful, does that say I have a vibrant, loud, and extroverted personality?
But would you dress what you don't like? Like you'd go outside and be like, I don't like what I'm wearing, and you decide to go outside and
Maybe because...
But as you
what if
say,
you
it's
don't
based
have
on
one?
how you feel. Like as you said,
Yes.
it's based on how you feel. Guys, the way you feel is not who you are. Let's be honest.
Okay,
Because
Gavi.
feelings come and go at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in terms of that, my question would be, how does one define themselves? Like, what are the qualities? What do you look at for one to say this is what makes one themselves? That's how I identify myself. Do I identify myself by style? Do I identify myself by speech? Do I identify myself by
conduct.
By conduct and all
That's
of
the
that.
answer, by conduct.
By conduct.
Okay, I would say that you identify yourself by the way you are.
Yeah.
If you're a loud person,
Yeah.
like that's who you are,
Yeah.
you will be loud. Not necessarily by the way you dress. The way you dress is how you feel.
Yeah.
But the way you conduct yourself is who you are.
Yes.
If you're a quiet person, being loud, it's very rare for you to be loud.
Yeah.
If you are this person who believes in certain things, your beliefs will be made manifest with your conduct, with the way you do things, with the way you approach things, with the way you just talk with people. If you're a kind person, if kindness is who you are, you will the way you conduct yourself. That's my personal answer, not necessarily the way you dress. The way you dress might just mean the way you feel. And sometimes it's just, to be honest, personally, I feel like sometimes I dress just to like cover myself.
Yeah, that's the whole point of dressing.
That's
actually.
that should be the main point. Anything beyond that, that's just so fun.
Yeah,
I might dress to like, look like,
Yeah, that's how we say also we dress with how we feel. Yeah.
And this thing of dressing because you saw your friend and then now you want to look, that is like, it confuses you also sometimes. Because that's not, yeah. But you said we've got a lot of comments?
Yeah. We have a comment from Benita who says, for example, Ruben is for example, Ruben is wearing a Man U t-shirt. For example, Ruben is wearing a Man U t-shirt convinced it's the best team. Yet deep in his heart, he knows City is better. But he's out here putting on an act because he has too much pride to admit it.
That is so personal.
I won't say anything.
Please don't say anything. Let's continue. Let's continue. Otherwise,
If you don't think...
it's okay, Ben. It's okay. Yeah. Benita, we'll talk afterwards.
Yeah. Guys, let's conclude now. So...
Really, we're concluding
No,
already?
we're concluding. It's...
Yo, so early.
Yeah, I know, bro.
That's very early, yo.
Yeah.
Because you're on fire today, that's why. That's why.
Yeah.
But what do you guys say? In terms of like...
And also, there's like, it doesn't necessarily mean because one person dresses better than another person. It doesn't say this person is better than
the other person.
Okay, I have a question for Kavi. Kavi, you're
like
wearing a
Kavi,
keeper.
yeah?
What does it say? What's the reason you're wearing a keeper? And it's it.
Side eye.
Yeah.
Side eye.
Yes, please.
Hey, this man today, he's really out to get me.
I think you guys need a show together where you could just talk.
No, because I feel like my presence, me being here, is like boom, boom, throughout. No, but I forgive you. It's
I need an answer. I need an answer, Kavi.
It's not you talking.
Yeah, I need an answer.
Okay, what has that got to do with you?
That's a dress code, right?
No, I wouldn't
that's not a dress code.
I wouldn't say.
That's how you're dressing.
What's your point? I want to hear your point. You want to say that's who I am?
It says a lot about who you are.
It says a lot, but it doesn't say who I am.
No, it doesn't.
Thank
to
you.
an extent. To an extent. Yeah.
So your answer is it doesn't say who I am. That's your answer.
No, it doesn't.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's very
But
wise of you to admit.
Isn't who you are like a lot of things? So it gives you a percentage of who you are. I'm just
No.
If it says a lot of
No,
what you
I
of who you
disagree.
are, then doesn't it just paint a picture of who
Look,
you are?
the prophet said the chief aim of dressing is to cover
yourself.
nakedness.
That's all.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
So,
That we agree. That we agree.
It is not necessarily saying this is who I am.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
It is. It is not.
Yeah.
We dress for enjoyment. We dress to be appealing sometimes. As you say, sometimes we dress to just because we feel a certain way. We dress because this is now the new thing in the world. We dress in fact that when looking at our parents, how they used to like dress in trousers. So we cannot say that's who they are. That's the time, So I wouldn't say that dress code is who you are.
Because dress code changes, trends come and go. So yeah, that's our taking point for today's show, and we conclude on that.
Oh, your view?
I have a question.
We are concluding.
If today, no, just something short. If today I'm wearing pink.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Don't catch. It's not who
Just
he is.
Anyways, yeah. If today I'm wearing pink and tomorrow I'm wearing black, what does that say about me?
Today you're pink and tomorrow you're black.
Yeah.
What?
No, please answer.
Oh no, it doesn't. I don't have an answer.
If today I'm wearing pink, tomorrow I'm wearing black.
Yeah.
You feel like wearing.
Thank you. Feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today I just felt like wearing pink, tomorrow I feel like wearing black.
Yeah.
So the way you dress, sometimes according to your feelings, how you
Yeah.
feel in the morning when you go out.
That's a great takeaway.
Yes.
Or which clothes are clean?
Thank you.
No, man. I feel like we could go on because
we could go on.
No, and keep quiet. We could go on. We could go on,
Yeah,
but
we could go on and on.
Can I leave the viewers with a question then?
Okay, give him the mic.
Okay.
If your question is off, bro, I'll make you go out and never come back.
Okay, Gavi. Let's say.
Don't say Gavi. You said viewers.
Okay, viewers. Ne? If you're going to get clothes, why do you pick the clothes that you pick? What does it mean about yourself?
Thank you so much for watching.
Because you feel like
Camera-
wearing
Yes.
those. And with that being said,
Thank you so
guys,
much for
continue
watching.
choosing the clothes that you feel so long it's mod. Please also try to be modest, eh? When it comes to dress code, let's be modest. That's very good. And with that being said, we have to end the show and remember to
Like, comment.
Presenters, take over. Presenters, take over.
Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And in that note, there is this new challenge.
Yes, it's called the Yay Challenge, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna play right now as we go. It will play after we go.
Oh,
and
I was about to go. So
after we go.
please.
And feel free to send in your videos. There will also be a
Please,
number
please,
down below that you can send through you can send your videos through to
for the Yay Challenge.
With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Till we see each other again next week, same place, same time. Shalom.
On Wednesday.
Shalom.
Ay, 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 ay.